Are we here? Mayor, can you see me? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
I thought it would be easier if I just called you.
How can I get you onto Streamyard? How do I?
Okay. So, what's your screen look like right now? Did you do like create broadcast?
Yeah, and the screen is up and it looks just like what you guys do.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Let me find
so
it.
You're in the broadcast studio already.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you're in there, if you look down at the bottom where it says Lead Studio,
Yeah.
and to the left of that there's a little button that says Invite.
Yeah.
So click on that.
Okay.
And it gives you a link.
Okay.
So you copy that link and you can email it to whoever you want to invite.
Oh, okay. So it has to be done through email?
It can be done through Messenger, but then I'm just going to have to copy and paste it and email it to myself.
So let me.
So email's easier, but.
Okay, let me run over to email. Hi everybody. I'm trying to figure this out, so be patient with me.
Are you live?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's okay. I'm going to go ahead. Let's see here. I'm going to come over here to the email and all right. Now, how would I do that if I was doing? I could just invite, and I could add it to.
I would suggest sending the link before you start.
Okay.
So that the guests are just waiting there, and then you would allow them to come in.
Okay. Let me.
Whenever you choose to bring them.
Okay, let's do this one thing at a time. Let me get here. It's loading up so that I can.
One thing at a time. Good.
Right. For everybody's in the chat, hi. Be patient.
Hi everybody. I don't know if you can hear me.
Let's see here. Well, I don't know why it's not. There we go. Okay. Okay. There we go. I sent it. I just now sent it.
Okay. Okay. I'll give it a minute or so.
Okay. Oh, this is so cool, guys.
It's funny to have you on too.
Hi, Mare and Sunita and Crafty and Saidi. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Hi, Rochelle. You can hear me? Good, good, good. Test, test, test. Yeah, I know. Okay. I'm hearing. Okay, did you just send me a video chat? Julie? Oh, you hung up. Okay. Oh, guys, I am just so excited that I can figure this out. For those of you that are here, is my mouth and my voice coming across at the same time okay? She's calling me again. Okay, let's see here. Hey, you.
Hey. I'm sure my volume is up. Okay, so but can you see me? I'm down at the bottom.
I see you. I
So
can.
you just click on me, and then I'll.
There I am.
Okay, so why are we having echoes?
There we go.
Are we having echoes?
Well, I turned off my video chat, so
Oh.
it'd be okay.
Oh, okay. Now, is that how I would do it from now on if I wanted somebody to join me?
Yep. That easy. You can have as many people as you want.
Okay, so Rochelle, did you understand that? I would have to email you. And what did she do? Just click on the link? Okay. Julie, you are the best. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Anytime.
Okay, so let me try to figure all this stuff out. So I can read. Okay, I see where it says like the comments, right? It says you can click on the comment and you can put show, and then that will appear at the bottom. Is that right?
Yes. If you just touch it, it'll show up at the bottom.
Okay, and how do you take it off at the bottom?
Just click it again.
Click on the chat bar or underneath?
Okay, so you see comments on the right?
Yeah.
Okay, so just touch one of them.
Okay.
There you go.
Everything. Oh, okay. And then I would have to click. Oh, there it says hide. Okay, got it. Oh, this is so fabulous.
Yeah, it's really neat.
Fabulous. Oh, Liz, it is a beautiful surprise seeing that pretty lady.
Hi, Lizzie.
Boy, okay, you're far away. Like,
I'm far away. I
don't
can
know.
get closer if you want.
No, let's not. We don't want to see those pores. I don't want to anybody see the pores. This is so cool. Thank you so much, guys, for popping on so I could figure this out.
It's a lot of fun.
Okay, so all these things underneath the
you can arrange where people are.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can click on them. Just play with them. It's fun.
And then there's the one with just a screen. Is that like share? Oh, there's a screen share at the bottom. Okay, got it.
Mm-hmm.
And then oh, that's the settings.
Hi, Patsy. Hi, Belinda. Hi, Shell.
Hi, guys. Hi, everybody.
I'll watch the comments so you can play.
Oh, that's really cool. Okay, well, let me see. Okay, so basically this is the only way for two people, it would be like this. And if you were to share a screen, then you could split it and then have the screen be shared.
Yeah, you can click on them right now, Petra, and just see. There you go. That widens it,
Oh, okay.
Because I know when we have three people, we don't like the narrow ones because it's easy to move out of the frame. Okay. So we like to keep them wide. So
if I wanted to, let's see here. Let's do.
Petra's enjoying new technology, everybody.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so there was something.
We're great, Patsy. Thank you for asking.
Let me get out of all these other, I don't know what all this stuff is here. So like I could actually have a, like not a video necessarily, but like a picture or something that I have it on a screen, and then I could, like, if it was a pattern or a picture or something like that.
Share the screen? Yeah.
Share the screen. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. It's helpful when you do that to have two screens, because when you're sharing the screen, you can't see yourself or the chat or anything anymore. All you can see is the screen that you're sharing.
Oh, okay.
So it is helpful to have two. You don't have to, but it is helpful.
Okay. And so, like, if you wanted to leave and somebody else was going to come on, what do you do? Just
I can just leave this video, or you can kick me off too. That's fine.
Oh, well, I wouldn't want to do that. I wouldn't want to do that.
You never know, Petra.
Hi, Kat. Oh, yes, it is. Wait, oh, what are you doing up so late, Crafty? You need to be going to bed. Hey, Carrie. Patsy, we're doing good. I am learning. I am trying to figure this thing out. And the next thing I'm going to be doing tomorrow, I'm telling you, Julie, I'm going to be watching all of your
the Kinemaster.
That's my job for tomorrow.
Petra, what you need to do is you need to just take a little time off from your job, get in your car, drive to upstate New York. We'll sit and we'll chat and we'll get it all worked out.
Not with the weather that you guys have been having up there. That's crazy.
Well, we'll have to maybe do it in the spring.
That's right. We'll do it in the spring. This is so how's everybody doing? I want to know. This was kind of an impromptu thing.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
So let me ask you this. If you schedule it, will it automatically pop up at that time, or do you have to physically go on and go live? Okay.
Right. It's just like with YouTube. You can schedule it, but you have to click that go live button for yourself to go live.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Pat says that you have an echo. Hi, Kim.
Yeah, that's what they tell me. I have an echo, but I don't hear it on my end, so I don't think I have anything open. Oh, is your phone on? Is it hearing me through your phone?
I don't have my phone on. I've clicked out of everything other than, well, wait a minute. Maybe I did.
How about now? Is there still an echo?
How about now?
Is there an echo now?
Nope. I think we got it.
I think my YouTube was on my other screen.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey,
hi, Dana from Triple C. Hi.
Hi, Viviana.
Yes. Oh, you guys are amazing. Now, Dana, I'm learning how to do this, so we're going to do this again. I don't have anything else open other than
this. I did, Sunita. I had something open on mine. Maybe it's better now. I don't know.
This is so cool. Okay, so I've seen in the past where like people like Crafty Nomad, Kim Crafty Nomad, they posted the link in the chat. That's not doable to have people pop on.
You could, but you would have to post that in your YouTube chat because the Streamyard chats are not clickable. Or they can cut and paste it.
Oh, okay. So is everybody watching this on YouTube? They're watching it on YouTube. Okay, Okay. Yeah. It'll come to me.
Yeah, no, it took a little time to work it out. And
yeah,
we were figuring out today how many we've done, and today was our 18th, so we've had a little more experience.
Yeah, just a teensy bit more experience.
A little bit.
So, how are your car chats going?
They're going well. I think they're going pretty good.
Good. How things go today in your? I missed your live.
It was good. We were talking about the Facebook challenge. It's finishing up the January Facebook challenge. So we all took the Facebook challenge to show that what we created.
Yeah.
So it was fun. And then we announced the February challenge.
Oh, look here. Hi. I'm just playing, guys.
Yep, it's fun to play. I don't know why you guys are getting the echo. I do hear it though.
Yeah, I do hear a little bit of an echo, but not when I'm speaking, only when you're speaking. And I wonder, do I have two? I don't think I have two speakers open. I don't have anything open other than
yeah, I don't know. Triple C says, yes, I do 11 streams a week on my channel and 5 a week on my husband's channel. Wow.
Yeah, that's just cray.
That's Triple C cray.
That's right.
Triple CRAY.
Personal.
Ooh. Yeah. You can get nice ones.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying, Belinda. I really am trying. Well, it's always fun to learn something new, and to play around. Any excuse to get out of working. You have to. I'm not on YouTube. I'm just in Streamyard.
Yeah. You're broadcasting through Streamyard to YouTube.
Yeah, but I don't have a YouTube tab up or anything like that.
Yeah.
So
I don't either.
Julie,
I'm trying to make sure I don't have any tabs open or anything, and I don't.
okay, now as far as the comments go, it's not like it's not like YouTube where it goes top chat, live chat, right?
No, it's always the most recent one is always at the bottom. So right now I see Sherry K loves yarn and crochet. Hey, hey.
Hi, Sherry.
I think that is
Clicking
that's the most recent one, and they have little times next to them. Triple C says, I think Julie's mic may need to be adjusted.
Okay, now can you hear me? Uh-oh. Did I do something wrong?
Did I freeze up?
Yeah, you did. And I can't, Dana said with the don't have it just says mute or remove from screen. It doesn't give me the option of turning the, oh, uh-oh. Julie left. Oh. Oh, I think it looks like the device is not connected. Okay. So anyway, what y'all want to talk about? I'm hoping she'll put back on. No, I don't think I did. I think because it just said she lost connection. I did. There she is. She's trying to get back on. There she is.
I wanted to try to play with the mic to see if I could fix it, but
it sounds okay to me. But even if it is a little bit, we're still getting the kinks out.
How's that? Is that any better?
I think so.
Rochelle said, "Did you kick her out?"
I know.
No, she
Hi,
didn't.
Kim. Hi, Kim.
Yeah, I think it's going pretty well. I don't think I had any problem with an echo. I just finished the StreamYard, and I didn't have any echo with that. So I don't know. Something, but I'm not sure what.
Okay, I've been dying to show this. Okay, so I don't want to have to do a whole nother video just to get it out there. So I'm just going to do it now. I got another huge skein. Have you guys seen the size of this skein? Look at that.
Oh.
That's what I'm using for my sweater that I'm making. But isn't that huge? That's the very last one they had, so I had to buy it. But then I got a new yarn. I'd never heard of this before. I'd never seen it before. And I'm sure you guys have seen it probably before, but it's called Cascade Yarns.
I love Cascade.
Cascade Yarns, and this is Sport Stripe, and it's 100% superwash merino, and it feels like a cotton blend. It is the softest superwash merino I think I've ever felt. That's crazy. Have you used this before, Julie?
I haven't used that one, but I have used different yarns from Cascade, and they make beautiful yarn.
I am so impressed with this. This is,
Mm-hmm.
it's like you never like. There's a lot of people that do the. I did that willow yarn unboxing, and so many people say I never heard of that before. And I hadn't either. That's why somebody's got to try it.
Yeah.
But this is really, really nice.
Yeah, Affordably Crafty Kim is saying, yes, I have seen in local yarn shops. And my local yarn shop that I love is called Sybil's, and she sells a lot of Cascade, and it is beautiful. I love it.
Oh, Heather, you've used this before? The big skein is Stylecraft. It's from Lovecrafts. I got it from Lovecrafts. And this big old skein was like $14. I think that's a steal for 77 acrylic, 20 wool, 3 viscose. I think that's a deal.
Heather says, yes, made a sweater. Love it.
Yes. Who made a sweater? Wait a minute.
Heather Catherine Hicks.
Yeah. Okay. But this is where I was smart. I brought my whip caddy. It's right here next to me. This is how far I've gotten on my sweater. Can I sit down?
That is beautiful. Look at those bobbles.
I just need to do the bottom.
Oh, it's gorgeous, Petra.
I love it. Now it's way too big, but I don't care.
I love it. So it looks like a turtleneck?
It is. It's a really big turtleneck. I'm loving it.
Oh, I can't wait to see it when it's done.
Hi, Sarah. You're catching a bus. Oh, okay. Are you on back and forth to work or something? Wow. Lovecrafts just bought out Webs? When did that happen? Rochelle, did you see that? Because we were looking at, or Rochelle buys from Webs a lot.
Wow.
Lovecrafts just bought out Webs.
Affordably Crafty Kim always know.
She knows those things. I think she lives on the computer. I mean, I think she's got like a live stream for like all crochet, all yarny news all day long.
Yeah. She could be the yarn tuber with the news show.
Oh, you know what? You might have told me about that. Webs is in your state. That's North Carolina. Is that right?
Kim?
No.
Oh.
Kim, no.
Affordably Crafty Kim. She's in Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. Okay.
I think, or Rhode Island. I think it's Massachusetts. Wow.
Hi, Brenda. How are you? Well, it just goes to show you I don't keep up with everything that goes on anymore.
Well, I only know that one because she's good friends with Ginger, so that's how I knew. And we're both from the Northeast. So
Yeah. So gonna run Webs. Yeah. Hey, Kim, we got questions.
she said
minds want to know.
Yeah, I think that Kim said she posted an article on her Facebook. Where did she say?
Yeah, she said Facebook page.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, her Facebook page.
That is so cool. Yeah, but I've got to go back now and, well, if Webs, I mean, if it was bought out, then maybe I'll just wait. Maybe they'll have like a sale or something over at Lovecrafts, of some of that yarn. That would be kind of neat. Yeah, Webs is another yarn company.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with Webs.
It's it's yarn.com. That's what
America's Yarn Store.
Yeah.
Okay. I have heard of yarn.com. I just didn't realize they were called Webs.
And another company that I want to really start getting into a little bit more is um, We Crochet. We Crochet.
Oh,
Has anybody bought stuff from? Have you bought stuff from them, Julie?
nope.
They I've really been starting. Oh, hi, beautiful Sandy. Oh, Sandy, I've got to tell you this. This is so crazy. There's a document about how they came to be started with weaving. Oh, Kim, can you find that video and somehow, or that documentary and post it, share it? That would be cool. Sandy, Mr. Happy and I are watching a series right now on BritBox, and it's called Something in Murphy. It's a detective police story, and the main character from here up is you to a T. Girl's got a huge honker, but you know everything else looks just like you. The hair, the eyes, the mouth.
That's funny.
Crazy.
No way, eh?
Way. Yes, way.
Yes way, eh?
Yes, yeah, this way, eh? I wish I remember. I wish I could remember. Oh, look, Kim posted it. Okay, so how are we supposed to get to a
Well,
link?
Kim can't. Kim can post it because she's on the YouTube side. So everybody will be able to link it. And you can link it when you go back into YouTube.
Okay, so this will be up during a like when I go to a replay, this will be recorded and I can go to the. That's really cool. That's so cool. Not Father Murphy. No, not Sherry. It's a cop show. And it's Janet, and if they go by the last names, I can't remember. Oh, you guys are amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna do Becky, I'm planning on changing over instead of doing from YouTube. I'm gonna do Streamyard. You put it in a watch later, Sunita. Okay. Oh, you put that video in watch later. I wanted to see it too. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate it. Okay, you know what? I got an idea, Julie, while you're here.
Okay.
So I won't do a whole nother series. I'm going to interview you for just a few minutes. I've
Sneaky.
You're
sneaky.
I know I'm sneaking it in. It's not hard. I don't ask hard questions.
Come on, lay it on me.
Not really. Okay. Oh, how has crocheting impacted your life?
Well, recently, Sherry K loves crochet, and she says, as Julie's jaw drops. I think that most recently, I've just learned and met so many people.
Oh. Yeah.
I have made some incredible friendships, and that is huge to me.
Yeah.
Because I've been crocheting for a while, but just on my own by myself, you know, and watching other YouTubers to learn from, but not making those connections.
Yeah.
And now I'm like making huge connections and friendships and.
So do you, Rochelle knows, look here. So let me ask you this. Are you normally an introverted or extroverted person?
I like to have things quiet. I like peace and quiet, but I'm also pretty social. Like I get bored if I'm alone all the time.
Okay.
You know, like I like going to work and talking to people, and I certainly love being with like Ginger and Mel, and you know, I like being with other people. But I like to keep my social circle small too.
Oh, okay. That's good.
You know, yeah.
So next question. This is a good one for you.
Uh-oh.
Okay. How do you find time to crochet and design? And how all does that all work and play into working full time?
Yeah, that's a hard one. I was joking today during our live because Ginger and Mel, they were showing all the crochet things that they'd done. And I said, well, this week I had time to make this.
Yeah. But then there's other weeks that you show a lot of stuff that you've made.
Yeah. And a lot of it is, you know, what your weekend plan looks like. Some weekends you don't have as much to do.
Okay.
And sometimes in the Northeast, we have things called snow days.
Okay.
So
So
that helps.
how do you prioritize what you want to work on though? Like say for instance, you had a blanket that you were working on, and then you might have some test patterns, but then you have some of the things that you want to do on your own, and you want to design or write a pattern. How do you juggle all of it?
Well, one thing I do is I get up very early in the morning, and that usually gives me 1 full hour a day where I can crochet. If I'm ready for work by 6, I don't have to leave till 7, so that gives me a good hour. I can sit, and so that helps. I would say the evenings as well, but that's tricky because I do a lot of editing and uploading in the too.
Okay. Yeah. Because
it's just a matter.
That takes time. See, this is where right now I'm like, I don't know if I want to edit because I know it takes a lot of time.
It does. It does. But I also love that too. I love that just as much as the yarn stuff.
Yeah.
So then you kind of force yourself to prioritize with that. Yeah, it's tricky. Now you're making me think like, how do I get time? I just started testing patterns. That's new to me. And I've only tested for Melanie and Ginger. And so that I have to prioritize because they need to have those tests done so that they can get their patterns uploaded. So I kind of make those a top priority. And a lot of times with designing my own patterns, it comes on as an accident. You know, like
the baby hat you just did, people were asking
baby hat.
for it. And
I was going to make something completely different that I saw on YouTube. And most baby bonnets start with a little circle in the back. So that wasn't really anything unusual. But then I had made the dress and I was like, I want to use the same stitch pattern that I used for the dress. So it just turned into my own design. And yeah, so that one kind of just fell out of nowhere.
Julie, did you see this?
Oh, isn't it sweet?
Okay, this was made for me when I was a baby.
Oh my gosh.
When the stitches on it, I can see that these are double crocheted. Oh, wait a minute. This is a double crochet.
Yeah.
And then these are puff stitches. But I'm going to try to replicate it at some point.
Yeah.
This is the hat. And then this.
Oh my gosh, Petra, you're so lucky to have those.
I know, I found it and it was like, my mom had it in some stuff. And I remember, I mean, I think I've even got pictures of myself.
Oh my gosh, you have to find those. You have to post those.
Yeah, and so I really want to try to write that up because, you know, nobody will have that.
Oh, right.
Because this is handmade 50 plus years ago. So a long time. So
yeah, that's amazing. I love that.
You know, but that's just like one in this stack of stuff. I've got to finish the sweater, and I wanted, you know, and I still haven't finished my Hi Maribel. I still want to do that tutorial that I haven't.
I know, and we were talking about that tonight too. That you know, after you write the pattern, then you want to do the tutorial. And if you thought the pattern took a long time, the tutorials take forever.
Forever.
They
Yes.
take a long time because you basically have to recreate it only slower than you normally would.
Yes.
Because you've got to explain it, film it, get your lighting right, get your sound right, and then you've got to put that video together and upload it. And
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
and I don't think people understand, you know, when they're watching a tutorial, not from us, but just anybody. Like, you know, you think about certain people, they've coming out with a tutorial all the time, and you're like, where in the world do they? Because you have to do it twice. And I found out
these twice. I made these two.
Yeah.
Made this one. I kind of, you know, just fell into it with inspiration. So that was the first one. And then I wanted to recreate it and write it up. So that's the second one.
Yes.
And now I'll have to make a third one to do the tutorial.
The tutorial, right.
But we're only expecting 2 babies.
There's one person I know that I remember saying it, but I can't remember who it was. They say that they don't just make something. They will sit down and film it as they're doing it the first time through.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And then they're filming it, and then if something doesn't work, they'll just edit it out. It's like, oh my word, I can't even imagine.
Yeah. For me, when I get inspired and I'm starting a little design, and like I said, I don't usually set out to design something. I usually kind of stumble on it.
Yeah.
But I'm usually in the moment and I'm inspired and I just want to do it. And I'm not writing it up. And then the second time I'm like, hey, that's pretty good. I'm going to write that up.
Yeah, right. Well, you know what, Sandy, you and I ought to get together because you can do the tutorials and I'll write it for you. I don't mind writing it up at all. I don't mind writing it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are very time consuming. Okay. What is your go-to? I don't want to think. I'm just out of my mind. I just want to do something.
Like
what is your project that you do?
Like your mindless project?
Mm-hmm. Your go-to when like either you're in a funk and you just want to pick up a hook and yarn.
Yeah, that's definitely a scrappy blanket. And it's either usually a granny stripe or a corner to corner.
Okay.
Because they're mine.
What is your yarn of choice?
Oh, yarn? Premier Basics.
Okay. And what is it usually a 5.5 millimeter? Is that what you use?
Yep.
Cool.
That's my favorite yarn. I love Premier Basics.
Yeah.
It's really thick and fuzzy, and I just love it. And they always have easy start.
Yeah. Well, okay. Now, do you have like a scrap basket that you like, or a bin or something?
It's actually under my chair that I'm sitting on.
Oh yeah, definitely collab. Oh yes. Very nice. I
love these. Like whenever I buy a comforter or a sheet or whatever that comes in these, like I call them clear suitcases.
Yeah.
And up there too, right there. Yeah, that's scraps.
Okay.
I don't have like a massive yarn wall like Ginger.
What does that have to be in order to put it in the scrap? Take it from the stash to the scrap. What?
Well, whenever I finish something, any yarn that didn't get used,
okay,
goes in there.
So even if you have a full skein, but you just had to yank off about 3 or 4 yards, does it go in the stash?
No, it's usually if the skein starts to fall apart.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of it. Like even the like more Premier Basics, but yeah, they'll end up in there soon.
Yeah. Do you cake them all up? Looks like you cake them all up.
I do. I'm kind of tidy. I like things tidy.
Yeah. Okay. Now here's another question. Or I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I love it's just so it's not just mindless, but it's almost like, what's the word I'm looking for, Julie? Just gets you in a right frame, but just
Zen. I call it my Zen project.
Just putting a hank of yarn on your Swift and going clickety 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 of that yarn, the yarn winder. Oh, I could sit there and do that all night.
Yeah. It's funny because we both watched Anya's live, and this was maybe a year and a half ago, and I said in the comments, I bought a yarn winder, and it's changed my life. And she made fun of me a little. She goes, "It changed your life." 2 months later, she was hooked on it. She could not stop taking yarn, because it does. It's really relaxing.
It can be very. See, like, okay, when I was watching, I don't know anybody else who's
soothing.
Yes, soothing. That's the right word. When one of the last times I was watching Crystal from Bag of Day, she was saying that you've got to get that little screwdriver and get those things cranked out, those hats, And I'm like, I don't know if I would want to do that in one of those Addy machines, because that's kind of like the Zen almost, that click when you hear that going around and around, it's still going to get done fast,
Yeah.
Maybe not. It won't. Hey, maybe it'll take 30 minutes instead of 10 if you go do it by hand.
Yeah. So have you used the Addy machines at all?
I haven't.
I haven't either.
Yeah,
I'm intrigued though.
I'm intrigued, and at one point I was thinking, I think maybe I want to put that on my wish list as a Christmas gift for next year, but I don't know. I mean, the only reason, and I don't want that to be my only reason, but I think the only reason I would actually want to do that is to do hats to give away, and I think if that's the only reason I want to do it, should I invest that much money in doing that?
Yeah. I do think this is a knit hat. And I do think knit is just so nice.
It does look very nice. I would love to do it. I would love to do that. Okay, Sunita says that takes the fun out of it. What takes the fun out? You talking about doing it with the drill, Sunita? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think. Yeah, Maribel says it's very soothing. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Okay. What is your favorite weight of yarn to work with? And how did you discover that was your favorite?
I don't know how I discovered it was my favorite, but I like 4-weight. I don't know how I discovered it was my favorite.
Well, okay, so
I think I always used it. And then as I started doing more projects that were kind of out of my comfort zone, I started, experimenting with different types of yarns, and I discovered what I didn't like.
There you go. That's good. You kind of ruled out what you didn't like, right?
And I wanted to try Stylecraft Special BK for a long time because I'd heard a certain person rave about it for so long.
Yes.
And once I tried it, I was like, I don't like it. It's too thin.
Yes. Well, it takes, you have to, it takes every time. It takes,
and now, and it's not that I don't like fine yarn, because I actually do knit socks, and sock weight yarn is very, very thin. But for crocheting, I like the bigger stuff, but I don't like super chunky. I don't know. I like my
Sandy says you can't find an Addy anywhere. The only place I've been able to find it is on the Hirschner's website. They do have it on the Hirschner's website. I think they're selling it for $2.49, I think. Yeah.
My friend Elaine, the Kiwi crocheter, just got an Addy for Christmas. She was pretty excited.
Oh, that's nice.
I don't know if she's used it yet.
Well, okay. Let me ask all of you in the chat. You've got Sunita says her favorite is a 4 weight, and I know a lot of people's are 4. Some people are 5, just because it works up faster.
Yeah.
Um,
Melanie likes the 5 and 6. She likes the chunky weight yarn.
who does?
Melanie from
Melanie, yes, yeah. So tell me what your favorite is. Or if you don't have like a specific favorite, tell me what you don't like working with and how you discovered that you don't like working with it. Why do you not like working with it?
Oh yeah.
For me, I cannot work with 5 and 6 weight yarns, not for any period of time. I'm working on this. I started oh, here it is. I have this yarn I got from uh, Joann's, and it's that KC plume yarn, and it's considered a 5 weight.
Yeah.
For the last 2 days, I have had to put cream and stuff on my hand,
Yeah.
and I can't use it. If I do it for more than say 10 minutes, I cannot.
That's what Kim is saying, that the bulky 7 hurts her hands.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had any that
5. Rochelle, a DK. Oh, okay. Yeah. Rochelle says hers is a DK. And then Sherry, a 4 through your fingering. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I like to make wearables, and bulky yarns do not drape well. That is true. That is true.
And see, I don't like to make wearables.
Yeah.
So I like to make Afghan blankets and baby blankets, and so I like that heavier weight that goes a little faster and warmer.
Yeah. And there's a place for every single one. I mean, I don't think you would want to make socks with a 4 weight yarn.
No, not if you want to wear them.
Not if you want to wear them with shoes.
Yeah.
And Sherry K says she uses 5, but only for hats and scarves. My thing is I love, and I don't have a favorite per se. I think it's what I'm working on at the time, but I love 1, 2, and 3 weights. And I even like the number 3 cotton thread. I'm working with number 3 cotton thread, and I just love it. I'm using that for this top here, and I mean, it's so drapey. It's a cotton, and I just love it. I mean, it's just beautiful. It takes forever, as Sherry and I have discovered tonight. It takes forever, but it's to me, it's worth it in the long run. If you make something, like I'm making this this here, this top, I think I've got it even sewn together at the top, but this is all 1 weight, alpaca and merino wool, superwash merino. And it's a number 1 weight, and I love the drape and the feel, but I'm going to try it again in a number 3 with the True Boo. I'm going to try the True Boo.
Have you ever tried this Hint of Silk?
The what?
It's Yarn Bee Hint of Silk.
No, I have not tried that one yet.
The drape on that is amazing.
Is it? Okay.
It's like butter.
And that's the other. It feels like butter is another. Isn't that 4 weight or is that a 5 weight?
I've never used
You've never used that?
Is that a yarn? Is that a Hobby Lobby yarn?
Feels like butter is Lion Brand.
Lion Brand?
I think.
Yeah, I've never tried it. I've heard of it because I always think it's such a funny name. Feels like butter.
Yeah.
I
wanna-
love the hint of silk for the right project, like a scarf.
Yeah. Right,
Yeah.
right. Exactly. Okay, Andrea says it's a 4. Okay, so Lion brand. Okay, that's a Lion brand. And but Hobby Lobby does have a yarn that is, if I'm not mistaken, it is almost exactly like Feels Like Butter. I think they do. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah.
Yeah. Kim says, yes, Julie, that is what I made the circular vest out of in red. Yeah. It is so soft.
Oh, the silk.
But you know, I put that on the ball winder and it won't wind. It's so silky that it won't stick to itself.
Oh my goodness.
So
What
soft.
weight is that? What weight is that one?
I want to say 4, but it might be a 3. It feels like a 3 or a 4. And I don't have my glasses.
Your arms aren't long enough.
I know. I need longer arms. I don't know if it lists the yarn weight on here, but it recommends a 5.5 millimeter hook. So I'm thinking like a 4 weight.
Okay. All right. Kim says it's a dream to work with. So I guess I'll have to. Are they having their sale this week or next week?
I don't have a Hobby Lobby nearby. I had to drive 80 miles for this yarn.
What?
No, yeah, our nearest Hobby Lobby is about 80 miles. So I've only been once.
You did that. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I've only been there once. So, and it was in July or August. It was whenever they had their big sale. I went.
Okay. Wow. Okay, let's see. Anybody else have any questions for me or Julie? Because I'm not going to stay on here much longer.
Yeah, I got to go to bed.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. It's way past my bedtime. I usually try heading back to bed around 8:30. I know that's.
I haven't. Yeah, I meet with the hookers. We meet at 4 to go over our live, and then we are live from 5 to 7, and then we chat from like 7 to 7:30.
Oh yeah.
And yeah. So my husband's like, "What are you doing?"
Thank you, Rochelle. I appreciate that.
Thanks, Rochelle. Yeah, give me a thumbs up.
Yeah, at least tell me that I'm here, I'm alive.
Kim says, once? Did you spend the whole day there, Julie?
Yeah, you probably could.
I did spend quite a bit of time there because I did not know what to expect. Like, I had no idea what it was going to be like. So there's a lot of stuff for Hobby Lobby to look at. Not just yarn.
Well, yeah, and that's some of the fun stuff because you get to see, like, I know that Mr. Happy he started into watercolors, and the same weeks that the yarn is 30% off, all the art supplies are 50% off.
Oh, a little bit for both of you.
Yep. And then I think it's the opposite week, or maybe it's the same, I can't remember, but then all the artwork is like all the wall decor is 50% off. And he's wanting to get me a sign that says, "This is our happy place."
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
It'll be perfect for you guys.
Yeah, I know. Well, let's see here. How can we get you smuggled over the border, Sandy? Well, we can smuggle you in. Yeah, I know. I wish you could get over here. I really, really do.
It's just a matter of time.
Well, with Sandy, I'm not sure if she's going to be coming over, but I would love it if you could. Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful. Oh, Samantha just popped on. We're just about ready to get off, Samantha.
Hi, Samantha.
Okay, guys, I'm going to end it, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend, okay? Hopefully, I'll see you back here tomorrow afternoon, 4:30. I'm going to do my live on StreamYard again, but it'll be on YouTube. Hey,
Yep.
by the way, I noticed that you can actually not upload it, but broadcast on Facebook too.
You can.
StreamYard.
You can. You have to, I believe you have 1,000 subscribers. I think.
So
That's
could you
what
do?
you can. I can't.
do, right, but I mean, like, I could put it on.
I know Ginger was able to, but I wasn't. I'm pretty sure that's.
So you could. Oh, I know what it was, because you pay. She had the paid for StreamYard.
That's what it was. It wasn't subscribers. You're right. It was.
Yeah.
If you paid for it. Yep.
Yeah, because if
Melanie
you.
and I are cheap.
No, I'm cheap too. Okay. Yeah, okay, Kim says you have a paid version. Okay, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful, I hope to see you back here tomorrow. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, Julie. Thank you.
You're welcome.